What's up, everybody? Frankie5152 here. And today we're going to hop into a little PvP action using Yugi motos, and we will be using the skill, the tie that binds. For those who do not know what it does, let me bring it up for you so that way you can read it. Details. Till the end of the turn, the attack of all face-up monsters on your field increases by the number of monsters on the field times 100. This skill can only be used once per turn. So that's the skill. I'm using it with a Gemini deck, having a lot of luck with it, just grinding for just leveling up, a little bit of farming. I haven't tried it really in PvP yet. I haven't tried PvP since the reset happened, but it's a fun deck to play around with. Definitely have the supervise in there. If I had more double summons, I would definitely be using one of those. I don't have more of those, so unfortunately that's what we got. But figure we're in gold. Let's have a little fun with PvP. It's going to be a shorter episode today. I got to get back and watch some football. So it's college football going on. The Michigan game starts at 3:30. I'm just out in town picking up some stuff, but I figured I'd record a quick episode for you, everybody, because it's been a couple of days. Took yesterday off, just enjoyed it. If this is your first time watching, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. Let me know what you think of this deck. What do you think about the ties that bind skill? I think it is underappreciated. Due to the fact that it's not beatdown, but at the same time, you don't need a 5-star monster or above to use it. It just matters with how many monsters you have on it. So sure, you don't get the 300 bonus that you get with the 5 stars, but it does good. From what I've heard, according to Jurassic Impact's Discord, that there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of Silent Magician decks out there trying to counter the red eyes. And of course we will see a lot of Mako's deck because everybody's trying to grind back up to where they were. Oh, and unfortunate, we are going up against a Psychic deck right off the get-go. So I think what we will do here, to keep a monster on the field, we're going to use Supervise. So that way next turn we will be able to bring him back onto the field and not take too much damage. So here we are, we're going to bump it up to a 1900. So we'll see what he's got. An econ. Alright. It's fine, we'll make him burn this stuff. Now, him running a Psychic deck, I can only assume that he's going to play that take 1,000 life points, destroy a card next. We'll get him right back out there. Let's bring him out there next. Change the battle. I know Psychic decks like her in the graveyard, unfortunately. You gotta try and stay on top here and keep the board under control. And of course, not going to be easy with the reinforced cyborg. Oh, and that's just brutal. Because he gets to keep that attack. Not going to be surprised if he attacks in. Yeah. That is the smart move. We are needing some of our more defensive cards here that we are just not getting. It's very unfortunate. We need our own econs, we need our own windstorms and super rush headlongs to show up, and they are just not doing it right now. Now he's going to be able to control where my cards go. And that is a dead card, so that is game. Game one did not go well. Not truly surprised by this. Going up against Psychics and not getting the defensive cards that we, of course, needed. Why doesn't he just finish me off? Then, of course, the connection error glitch is still showing up. So there we go. That is how we are starting our PvP with a loss. But once again, we are playing a fun deck. We are not playing a super competitive deck. Although I think it has potential. It really does. Not drawing any of our defensive cards there really hurt us. Playing up against a no mortal resist deck, of course, with the Psychics again, is going to not be fun. Oh, so it's balanced at least. But we at least have some of our defensive cards set as well. I don't want to show so it's just the question of what he is playing with the balance. He's playing ice barriers. That's awful. We will have to activate that to stay alive for this turn. Wish we had a supervise right now. Because then we wouldn't have had to waste our super rush headlong, but unfortunately we do. Of course, select water. Now he has a soul exchange. That's rough. Got rid of the defense. Now we can start looking strong. Normal summon him so we can get the piercing going. I assume that that is the flip and you gain a... You get to draw a card. But I gotta get rid of dance because I want to keep the Super Rush Headlong on the field. Another soul exchange. Not having good luck. But we can just draw another one of our 4-star monsters. We will be okay. No, we won't. That hurts. Gotta try it, although I'm pretty sure it does not work because of the DeSoto. But if it would have been Mirwall or Windstorm, we would have won. He has another DeSoto. The thing is, he should have at least flipped it before Tribute Summon so he could draw a card. So he's making misplays with the balance. But unfortunately, this deck just is not competitive enough. It needs something. What it is, I don't know. But it is a fun deck to play with. If you get a chance, play around with it, see what you can do with it. I'm sure some of you out there have a lot better ideas than what I do and how to make this deck more competitive. I'd like to see it. I think the Ties That Bind has potential as well, especially if you can get a Swarm deck out there. Not quite Naturia, because Naturia works better with the beatdown because they have such low attack. So we lose here and we go down to gold 1, and not a big deal. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot from this deck. And we're going to set this and return. We're setting it to fake a defense, which is perfectly okay. And we, of course, are going up against Naturia's, as mentioned. And we will just have to wait and see if we will survive this first turn. It is not looking good for us. Yeah, he's going to attack in. I don't have any defenses, so that is going to be game. Yeah, this deck is just too slow for current meta. Thanks for checking it out, though. Let me know what you think, what kind of improvements you would make. Leave those in the comments. Or you can find me at Frankie5152 underscore, Frankie underscore 5152 on Twitter. Get at me in there. Just subscribe, like, leave a comment. I always get back. Unfortunately, we're going to leave lose this one a little bit short and leave it short. This deck, of course, needs work, so no point in trying it too hard. But it's time to get back to football for me, so you guys have a great day, and I'll see you around.